Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, today is December 22nd. It is Monday. I hope you guys are having a really good day so far today. I will be using my personalized deck for today's messages, so let's jump right into it, okay? We are almost at the end of the month, okay? We're getting ready to prepare for January, okay? And I did say last week that I was going to work on a post to tell you guys what you guys could expect for, you know, I believe it's the full moon and then the new moon. So there is a full moon coming up. I think it's January 3rd or 4th. But like I said, I'm going to post it on my website so you guys can get ready to prepare for, what's coming, right? And then again, there is also a new moon, but that's like in the middle of January. So I will be focusing moving forward on moon cycles because again, I am a Cancer and I have Cancer placements, and obviously with the moon cycle I do feel more connected to the moon. If I do feel called to do retrogrades and stuff like that, especially like with my readings, they are tied to it, then I'll speak on it. But again, I don't want to oversaturate it because a lot of people, talk about retrogrades and stuff, right? But when it comes to the moon cycles, for sure, I will see if I can do more moon cycles when it comes to, the last quarter moon, the first quarter moon, waning crescent, the waning gibbous, and all that stuff. Okay, so that will be my hopes for the new year, okay? Just to do something a little bit more different for you guys. And then, of course, I have like the sound bowl, the sound healing stuff that I do as well. So, anyways, let's get started, guys. So, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for December 22nd? What do they need to know at this time? Please give them clarity and understanding when they see this video. What does the collective need to know for December 22nd? Thank you. We have June. Okay, June is the first card that wanted to show up. So we have Gemini and Cancer. Some of you guys may have a Gemini Cancer moon. Okay, June could be very significant when it comes to like your habits and routines. So your emotions, okay, intuition could be very significant, right? But tranquility wanted to show up. You guys could be moving into calmer waters or into something more peaceful. When it comes to blonde hair, that could be significant as well. But also when it comes to, being connected to divine angels, right? You guys are basically receiving enlightenment when it comes to a situation that you guys, may have been dealing with, okay? The situation that you guys may be dealing with is stepping more into calmer waters, but again, Saturn is very significant when it comes to responsibilities, right? When it comes to traditions, you guys are releasing burdens. You guys are releasing anything that doesn't have, anything to do with you. So if it's other people's problems or burdens, you are releasing that at this time, okay? Going back to school could be very significant. So this is about communication and also being awakened as well. So some of you guys are going back to school when it comes to sharing knowledge, right? How you express yourself. Communication is very significant. Some of you guys have awakened a new part of communication when it comes to you and someone else, or this could be when it comes to you meeting new people, okay? But you guys are going through some type of progress. Now, this could be a new beginning. Again, this could be a new car for some of you, but summer could be very significant when it comes to growth and abundance. So you guys are growing at this time, okay? There is something about abundance that could be very significant, but summer is significant when it comes to transitions. So again, when you guys were going through growth and abundance during the summer, there's something about fall where you guys could have went through also releasing and letting go. And now with the winter solstice, because we are in winter solstice at this time, there's something about, going into introspection now. So again, when it comes to endings and new beginnings, you guys could have ended off or ended out certain relationships with other people, certain, bonds with people. This could be like a job, this could be a friendship, but whatever it is that you guys ended, you guys are now stepping into this new beginning, and it almost feels like you guys can step into this new beginning very confidently, okay? So again, we have brown eyes. That's very significant. Some of you guys are showing up as someone who has a lot of strength. okay, at this time, right? So again, your strength is showing up very strongly at this time. This is where you guys could have awakened as well, but brown eyes could be very significant. Maybe you guys are going into deep grounding, okay? We have handbags that are very significant in duffel bags. So independence and personal strength. There is something about unresolved issues, right? Again, when it comes to animals, that's very significant. And there is something about you having discernment, okay? So again, when it comes to endings and new beginnings, again, when it comes to your habits and routines, maybe your emotions and what you want, you guys could have stopped and thought about the situation first, but then there could have been something like a conversation or, you know, some type of communication that could have transpired. And because of this communication, now you guys are more comfortable to move forward, okay? So taking new steps is very significant as well. Some of you guys are taking new steps and, you know, being more comfortable to move forward into this new beginning, okay? So we have here Gemini, like I said, communication. Precision is very significant. And then we also have 1 week, okay? So again, taking action when it comes to like your goals, right? For some of you, you guys could be 30 to 50 years old. But like I said, taking action when it comes to like your goals, your dreams, right? For some of you guys, this could be what you're manifesting as well. Take what resonates with that message too. So that could be also confirmation for some of you guys, okay? We also have initials B. Okay, so initials B could be very significant. This could be your first name. Okay, take what resonates with that, but we have here the 3rd. Okay, so the 3rd could be very significant. Like I said, December, right now we're almost at the end of December, and then January, you know, we're stepping into the new full moon. So you guys could be releasing certain people, places, and things with the new full moon coming up in January, okay? So yeah, the 1st is very significant. And then we also have initials A, okay? So initials A could be very significant as well. Then we also have the 20th. Okay, so for some of you guys that resonate with this message, maybe you guys are born in June and you guys are Geminis. So again, the 3rd, the 1st, and 20th may be very significant when it comes to Gemini energy. For some of you guys as well, January could also be significant when it comes to the full moon. The 1st meaning January, the 20th. The new moon is, I think, the 18th. So some of you guys, when it comes to the new moon, you guys could be also making a lot of changes also at that time, within the 20th, right? But some of you guys could be born on these dates, but initials BA or AB could be very significant. You can know somebody with those initials. This could be you or, like I said, someone else. Or if this is someone new coming up in your energy, this could be someone new that you maybe don't know, but they have these initials showing up in their name, okay? So let's see. And again, this could just be confirmation, so take what resonates with that message, okay? Whoops. So this fell on the floor. Let me see if I can stretch for it. Okay, there. Okay, so left ear could be ringing is very significant. Okay, so your left ear could have been ringing either over the weekend, or this could be happening, you know, within the next few days or so as confirmation. Okay, we have the eyes never lie, and then we also have Wednesday. That's very significant. So something could be happening on Wednesday. Okay, let me see if I can get another card. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for December 22nd? Thank you. So this one says, I can feel your energy. Can you feel mine too? So whoever this person is, this could be you or someone else. They could be preparing for competition, okay? They could be preparing to, you know, compete for your energy. Now this could be you, or you could be preparing for a competition, whether this is like working out or, you know, again, this could be also like a job situation where there's a lot of competition in the job market. But when it comes to you, there's something about your energy that's very unique, okay? Maybe people maybe want to work with you, right? So again, take what resonates with that, right? The way that you carry yourself, the way that you speak to people, even your stability, the way that you show up could be confirmation, right? And some of you guys could be wanting to be around people who are like that, who actually show up, okay? So with this message, we have rising heat. So again, when it comes to passion, okay, energy surge, motivation, you guys are being motivated at this time. Quantum leap. Now, this is about sudden progress. Some of you guys, when it comes to skipping steps, you guys could go through like a breakthrough. Now, this is about rapid change and evolution. Now, some of you guys could be, evolving at this time. We also have the Guardian. Okay, this is protection from unseen forces. So some of you guys are being protected at this time, okay? And then we have dream fragment. So some of you guys are also getting messages from your ancestors or guides. Now this could be dreams, symbols, and also subconsciousness, right? We also have code breaker at the bottom of the deck. Now some of you guys may be somebody who can break codes. Breaking codes could be like breaking illusions when it comes to maybe like being the black sheep of the family. For some of you now, this could be, breaking codes in certain working environments. Okay, so if some of you guys could be working in certain places, you guys could have broke the code when it comes to that. Even when it comes to breaking the code, when it comes to like right now in society, like seeing things for what it is, the matrix is very significant as well. That could be confirmation too. So, Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? Thank you. 1 hour is very significant. So something could be happening in about 1 hour. You guys could be finding out something in 1 hour. Angel numbers are also significant too. We have Jupiter as well that's showing up in the energy, and also straight hair. So even when it comes to like your growth, abundance, there's something about simplicity and also being very clear, okay? I think protection is also significant. Aries energy as well. So some of you guys are being protected at this time when it comes to being direct or when it comes to taking leadership, travel. So, when it comes to taking adventure and moving forward, it's almost like Spirit is saying that it's safe for you to travel, okay? It's safe for you to move forward into this new energy that is showing up at this time, okay? So we're not talking about past energy. We're talking about something new, okay, that's coming up in the energy at this time. So take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation as well. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective, please? What else do they need to know at this time? What else can you tell them at this time, please? Spirit, what else can you tell the collective at this time for December 22nd? What else do they need to know for December 22nd? What can you tell them at this time? Thank you, Spirit. So I'm just going to take these ones because, usually there's a message behind it. So Alaska is very significant when it comes to, some of your guys' hidden talents. Now, this is about discovery. Like I said, with the weather, winter solstice, reflection is very significant in having patience. Okay, so there's something about quiet strength for some of you. Africa is also very significant at this time. Some of you guys are connecting more to your ancestors. This could be you grounding yourself more. And it doesn't even have to be Africa per se. It doesn't matter if you have, European roots, Asian roots, okay? It doesn't matter if whatever roots you have, there's something about you guys connecting back to your ancestors, okay? Connecting back to your roots, right? whales are significant when it comes to depth, memory, emotion, ancient knowledge, okay? Some of you guys, when it comes to rhythm, songs, so drums could be very significant as well. Netherlands also could be very significant when it comes to, you know, your sexuality, being more free-spirited and open when it comes to yourself, being able to self-express more, okay? And be more into your individuality. So knowing who you are, but also being able to be around other people and still be confident in who you are. That's where the quiet strength is showing up in the energy. And then we have Lotus as well, as the last card. So for some of you guys, a rising above struggle is very significant. Some of you guys could be rising above it all. Spiritual awakenings are very significant as well, okay? So for some of you that resonate with this message, we have here, for some of you guys, this could be ribbons, okay? Ribbons could be very significant as well when it comes to hope, having faith, okay? Starfish are very significant. So again, for some of you guys, when it comes to being close to water, intuition is very significant. Blue hair, when it comes to deep intuition, tranquility, and peace. So take what resonates with that. We also have the moon. Whoops. We have the moon. So the moon is significant. Like I said, the moon showed up. So your emotions, your beliefs, how you feel are very significant. Following your personal wants and needs could resonate as well. And then we have cherries, okay? So cherries are very significant, okay, when it comes to your luck. When I think of cherries, I think of luck. I think of the casino, somebody winning really big, okay, like the lottery, right? So playing your luck is also significant at this time. And then we have here broken hearts, okay? So when it comes to healing your heart is very significant. There's something about healing your heart from the past and being able to still open up your heart to new beginnings and new people, right? So even if other people in the past may have hurt you, there's something about you being able to still push through and move forward into this new energy, okay? So comfort is very significant when it comes to, you know, your personal wants, needs, your instincts, and things of that matter, okay? So some of you guys are healing your heart at this time, right? But I'm going to end it here, guys. Please take what resonates with you whenever you see it. Thank you for watching up until this point of the video. And again, thank you for the love and the support that you guys have been giving. I appreciate that too. And I'll see you next time. All right, guys. And if you want to book a reading, especially because, again, it's getting to the end of the year. So for anybody who wants to book a reading within the new year, everything is at the bottom or, you know, in my description or in the bio. And again, I will be available if you guys want to book anything for in the new year, okay? But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. All right, guys. Love you guys so much and have a good one. Bye.